been through a lot of trauma, but it never broke me. Now I'm happier than ever. Ask the ones who know me. Hey y'all, hey. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday, soulful Sunday. Come on in. Come on into the room. Hey guys, happy Sunday. How you doing? How you feeling? Where you at? How's it going? Hey y'all, hey. Hey. Guys, I got something I want to tell y'all real quick. Seriously. So again, happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. It is gorgeous where I am. It's like 60 degrees here in Virginia Beach. I don't have to wear a coat today. I'm out running a few errands, and I said, let me hop on here real quick. I let the sunroof back. The lighting was perfect. I said, oh, that's my cue right there. Hey, y'all. Hey. Okay. If you blessed and you know it, somebody shout out amen. I don't even have to hear it. If you blessed and you know it and you want to show it, just tap the screen. That's what you could do. Okay. So listen, guys, real quick, because I got to get back to the house. I don't want to blow your mind. Okay. I don't want to blow your mind, but I have, and I am launching a second channel. That's right. Not only can you find my channels right now on your streaming apps, DivaSpeaks Relationships, but I am launching a second channel. This is where people that don't know about the network are about to get excited. If you're looking for that sign, this is your sign right here to expand or take it further. Listen, I am launching the Open Table Network. The Open Table Network channel will be launched on Roku and Amazon Fire TV mid-March. That's my target date. Mid-March is to launch it. But here's the thing. Let me tell you how this channel was birthed. God is so good, guys. God is so good. So if you've been on a few of my lives, you know that I've been really talking about me personally. And not in an abstract manner, just the type of woman that I am and my characteristics, my personality, what I'm proud of, how I carry myself, how I treat others. You know, I've really been vocal about that in a world that's full of nasty people, negative energy, bad news, you know, constantly streaming on our worldwide news all the time. Sometimes you got to stop and not only thank God for where you are, where you want him to bless you to go, where you come from, but the type of person that you are, right? Let me pause this for a second. This song is called My Happy. How do I stop it? Jesus. There it is. So listen, let me tell you how the Open Channel network was birthed. The channel. I have been very vocal and intentional with shouting it to the high heels. I am good to people. Do you hear me? Angela Patarreal is good to people. I am intentionally kind to people. I'm kind. I'm respectful. I am professional in the settings that warrant me to be professional. I am warm. I am a giving woman, and I'm proud of that. In this world that we live in this nasty society that we live in, baby, I'm proud to say that, to let people know in advance when you experience me, okay? This is the type of woman that you encounter. A woman that's intentional with how I treat you, which is kind. I lead with kindness. I lead with respect. And I understand that I am not the exception. No. I'm not the exception. I am part of an elite few versus the masses of nasty, negative, impolite energies, people that we encounter, whether it's when you're going into a department store or you're trying to, you know, get a meal at a fast food joint. Sometimes the customer service is below the bar. It's in hell. Sometimes the people that you meet at the gas stations, I don't know, your comings and your going, it seems like it's just so much out there that's just very, very unpleasant. So when I say I lead with kindness, baby, that's my bragging right there. Because I want you to know what you're getting. In that, I said, you know what? It's time to start attracting like people like myself and have an open table panel or discussion or network where we can all get together and talk about the excellence that we bring to the table. Not only Black excellence, but marginalized communities and the excellence within their communities. My open table network is inviting everybody who holds themselves to a higher standard than this trash ass society that we live in, where people are all about themselves and they want to get it off their chest and they want to pop off at the mouth. And if they don't get their way, they feel like they have to have the final say. And for those who were raised like animals, want to fight in the middle of the street. No. It's time that we, the elevated people, the ones who seek excellence, the ones who want to educate others, the ones who say, you know what, this can't be all that there is. I have something that I want to contribute. I'm inviting you to join my network. Whether it's a docuseries, whether it's a how-to, educational, ministries, whatever you bring to the table that you are willing to expand and you want to expose what you bring to the table to a broader audience, I invite you to join and link arms with me. My network is expansive, okay? I'm not tooting my own horn, but toot toot beep beep, okay? Let's talk about it. It's time that we drown out the noise, especially my Black people. More attention to Black women. It's time that we attempt to drown out the noise that continue to paint us in a negative light. It's time that we start speaking out against these negative stereotypes that keep us in bondage. And if I was to be real about it, the types of the stereotypes that keeps us being treated unfairly when we haven't done anything to warrant that type of mistreatment. I want us to start speaking out about it. I want there to be more exposure to the type of women who shine a bright light, not only as a Black American, but as a woman of color, as a member of a marginalized community. It's time we speak out. It's time we start showcasing the excellence, the way that we carry ourselves versus what the media tends to show everyone. It's time, guys. It's past the time that we do that. The Open Table Network is where I am inviting the different communities and conversations to the table. Because if you like me, I'm tired of it, baby. I'm so tired of it. I'm willing to flaunt whatever excellence that I possess and put it in the forefront, because I need you to know not everyone, it's not a one size fits all when you encounter people that look like me. Some of us were raised right. And those that weren't, there are those who weren't raised right that made a conscious choice to fight against the environment that they grew up in. Don't you think it's time? Don't you think it's time? I mean, I think it's way past time. And again, I'm not tooting my own horn, because I know that I am not the exception. No, I'm not. I'm part of an elite few. We are sick and tired of being labeled as this and that because you experience, or the world is experiencing, fools that came before us, or the world seems to be fixated on the sensational stories that paint us in a bad light. No. It stops here. The Open Table Network. If you know and you are confident that you live a life that you are proud of, we can talk about luxury. Okay? We can talk about glamour. We can talk about, living an elevated lifestyle. It's time that being humble, I was raised to be humble, but being humble has its place too. Did you know that? I think it's time that we start exposing that there are those of us out there. To experience us and to encounter us is a privilege. To mishonor us is a disservice to yourself, right? That's the type of black woman I am. And I'm proud of it, guys. The Open Table Network is what has become of my intense feelings about this. You know, let me talk about this, and I need to get on back home to this man of mine who is not feeling good at all. I was sent one place and I'm out here talking to y'all. But listen, reality TV at one point was the top tier of entertainment for all of us because at one time it was new, correct? Okay. Somewhere along the way, I feel, this is my personal feelings, I feel that a lot of everyday average Joe Blow people think that what they see on these reality shows is a way that you can live your life, specifically pointing to conflict resolution or not, disagreements turning into verbal and physical altercations. Like, are you mad? Are you insane? Are you an animal? This is not the way everyday women of substance conduct themselves. So because you have a disagreement or a dislike for a fellow human, let's just be real basic with this. You think that the way to solve that is to invite them to a physical altercation? Are you mad? Were you raised with a pack of wolves? I mean, this foolishness has to stop. Reality TV will always be out there, but some of us, most of us, live in reality. And some of us really care about how we carry ourselves and how it will impact those around me, those coming up with me, and those coming behind me. Do you understand the society, the world that we are living in? Do you understand that when you turn on social media and the television, that they are unapologetic at this point about how they treat us, my skinfolk and kinfolk? Let that sink in. They have seen so much foolishness from us, okay, voluntarily, that now that they don't even think twice about how they treat us. Thank you. That's our friend right there. Thank you for that, Tony. I think that was Tony. Do you understand that, guys, that it has gotten so bad now in today's society that they don't even give two, excuse my French, it rhymes with sucks, about what they say about us and how they treat us, to include our own male counterparts. They label us as the bottom of the barrel, even when you are a high caliber woman like Michelle Obama. Imagine that. Imagine living in a world where you have an Ivy League education. You became the first lady of the United States. And that's still not good enough. They still feel comfortable disparaging your name, the office and the position that you held. You're not a baby mama. You know, you're black excellence, you know, at its finest. And they're comfortable tearing a woman like that down. Don't you think it's time for us to say, you know what? I can't fix it right now, but I'm going to do my part. I invite you to join me, Angelo Patarreal, of the DivaSpeaks Relationships Network. Now my new network, the Round Table Network. Let's talk about it, guys. Let's build a channel of excellence, showcasing Black excellence at its finest, Hispanic excellence at its finest, exposing and bringing awareness to the many aspects of not only Black people, but other marginalized communities. Like, we know how to, you know, I can live a life of luxury and I know how to be humble. You're talking to her. My archive, my memories speak the life I've lived. I don't have to brag about a darn thing. And I don't. I let those think what they want to think. And then, as life would have it, there would pop up a memory that shows who I am. And that's it. That's all I'm going to say about that. But I want to talk to some people like me. I want to have conversations with people that's thinking along these lines, who want to start building something intentional for the world to see and lay eyes on and say, you know what? No. This is not a one size fits all. This is uniquely, this experience that you're having with me right now, you in front of me. This is unique to you. But this is how I present myself to any and everyone. Basic human kindness should be basic. It should be humanity 101. And let me tell you something else while I'm on my way back home. For those low vibrational people out there that have low self-esteem, and your self-esteem and your confidence is in the toilet, let me tell you something. Your days are numbered. Your days are numbered. Because I feel my spidey senses that the growing collective is tired of being your whooping board for what you don't possess within yourself. I feel that we are rising up and we're saying, no. Whatever you didn't get at home ain't my fault. No, sir. No, ma'am. Whatever your life's choices were that did not benefit you is not my fault. It's not my fault that you made poor choices or that you pulled the triggers prematurely on relationships that would have benefited you in this season of your life. I am not your whooping board, sir. I'm not your whooping board, ma'am. Go and talk to God. Go find Jesus. This is not what you want, because what's about to happen now, whether I am the spark in this movement, I feel like people everywhere, we're all waking up. Are we not, guys? Tap the screen if you're waking up and you're like, you know what? My days of fighting this type of battle, that's over. Because what I'm about to do now is about to change the trajectory of it all. That's where I am. Again, I started this live with telling you this, and I'm going to end it the same way. I am the type of woman, I have always been, for the bulk majority of my adulthood, of my womanhood. And I have passed this down proudly to my daughters. Okay? Don't start me talking about my daughters. Okay? I'm the type of woman, intentionally kind. Intentional. Okay? Whether I'm having a bad day or not, I would never taken it out on another human being. There is not a beef in history with my name attached to it that I ever started. I've never started shit in my life. Never. Okay, those are bragging rights. Okay, that's something to brag about. Being a peaceful woman. Okay, how many of them can say that? You're a peaceful person. You're a peaceful soul. You're a pleasant experience. Okay, when people encounter you, they go out of their way to smile and say hello. Hello, me. Peaceful. Kind, pleasant, godly. I don't even tell people I'm godly. It shows because of the way I carry myself and the lessons I have taught my daughters from either verbally telling them things or them watching their mother their entire lives. My daughters are proof of how I have lived my life because of the way I've raised them and how beautiful they have turned out. Not without error, not without flaws. Neither one of us as a parent or as my children. But I tell you one thing, you meet and get up with the else's daughters and you know they had a beautiful upbringing. Those young women that I have raised are kind women, respectful. Okay? And if they don't have something good to say, they won't say anything at all. Listen. Something jumped up in my spirit, you guys, in the month of January. And I said, enough is enough. Enough is enough. You want to fight? I'll give you a fight, but not that ghetto trash you talking about. I'm going to give you a more elevated experience of a fight. I'm going to fight you with the tools that God gave me. I'm going to fight you with the tools that God has groomed me to be for the past 35 plus years. I'm going to show you what it means to come up against somebody that's blessed, intelligent, who is not emotionally reactive, who can hold her peace and her tongue. I'm going to say that again. A woman, let me expand on it. A woman who can hold her peace and her tongue is a powerful woman. Is a powerful woman, because I don't go around shaking tables and disrupting energies. I'm a peaceful presence. And if I don't like what I'm seeing or what I'm experiencing, I don't even have to tell you about it. I don't have to react to it. I don't have to do anything about it but remove myself. And if I'm led to, I can pray about it. But most of the time, listen to me what I'm about to say. Watch this. I'm so arrogant in some areas, I don't even think you're worthy of me bringing up your name to God. Sometimes people are just lost souls. That's right, you heard me. I'm not going to take it back. Sometimes people are so beneath your energy, they are not worth their names coming off your lips to God. Because it's like, not today, Satan. Yeah. I said it and I meant it. 2026 is the year that people will form partnerships, collaborations. We will be in sync with one another about what we want to see, not only in our environment, but a broader scale, our communities, the kinds of experiences we want to have, and rejecting what is not of us. The Open Table Network will launch mid-March. I'm taking my time with that thing, okay? As the country folk would say back in the Mississippi Delta, I'm taking my time with that thing. DivaSpeaks taught me a lot about building a channel on streaming apps. See, DivaSpeaks is about entertainment. That channel, my network, DivaSpeaks Relationships, that's a pure entertainment network. The difference between DivaSpeaks Relationships and the Open Table Network is one is entertainment and the one is about awareness and education and elevation. If you feeling me and you know that if something about what I'm saying today is resonating in your soul and in your spirit, link up with me. You can Google me. You can go to my website. You can find me on the profiles. I'm everywhere. And that's not bragging. That's just what it is. I'm not going to go into a long laundry list of my accomplishments, the digital presence that I have, the digital real estate that I possess. I'm just going to tell you, if it resonates, reach out to me. Let's build together. But I will tell you one thing. With or without you, I'm going to make it happen. With or without you, I'm going to do my part to shine more light on goodness and kindness, and that there's good quality people out here who are intentional with representation. Guys, I have been on my soapbox long enough. I want all of us to I'm gonna have a beautiful day. You see this weather out here? Okay, I done stole my man's car, let the roof back, got the sunroof back and everything. I supposed to been home 20 minutes ago. I'm out here talking to y'all. I want you guys to have an amazing Sunday. Think about what I've said. If it resonates and it encourages you to act, you know where to find me. My website is that's the dash symbol, DivaSpeaks-official.com. You can if you wanted to do your due diligence on me, my channels are on Roku, Amazon Fire, Android TV, Apple TV, and my show comes on cable and Spectrum. Spectrum cable and AT&T Uverse, which is a cable, and satellite. So I'm gonna leave it right there. Have an amazing Sunday, guys. Let's be intentional. Continue to experience God's best for your life and what's coming, because you will not be moved by what is not of you and what is not like you. That's a word for somebody. Somebody out there may be tested today because of the caliber of a human that you are. Somebody's going to be tested today, but I want you to remember it's that caliber of person, that high caliber of a person that you are, that decenters a lot of insecure people. But don't you be moved by that. Don't you play into that foolishness. You continue to hold yourself to a high standard so that those unique blessings, okay, did you hear me? So that those unique blessings, that uncommon favor that you seem to unlock in the kingdom of heaven will keep flowing your way, because you're not moved by the enemy's tactics to rattle you. I'm going to go out on that note. Y'all be blessed. I'm going to try to end this live. I can't